Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your November 2019 How Do They Feel About You reading. This is for Cancer. Cancer, you can now find me on Instagram, on Facebook, and on Twitter at SecretTarot1111, and I will leave those links down below in the description box. All right, Cancer, this is for you. We're going to see how this person is feeling about you, and we are going to see if they will take any action in regards to those feelings for you. This is for Cancer. For November 2019, how do they feel about Cancer? How do they feel about Cancer? Ooh, they feel like you don't care about them, okay? There's strong soul ties here, but they feel like you would reject them if they come forward. There's big differences here between the two of you. Could be age, it could be religion, it could be cultural, that kind of thing. There's some sort of huge difference here, and they feel like you would reject them. They're different than what you're used to. Let's put it that way, Cancer. And they have this huge fear of rejection because of these differences, okay? So, and this person may be married, or you may be already in a higher level of commitment with this religious factors card, and maybe that's why they think that you wouldn't give them the time of day. So, wow, let's see what's going on here. All right, so this is for Cancer. For November 2019, how do they feel about Cancer? If this resonates with you, Cancer, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave me a comment. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button for me. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all, Cancer, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Cancer out there. Please keep in mind that some of the energies can be vice versa or interchangeable, so however it resonates with you. This is for Cancer. For November 2019. How do they feel about Cancer? How do they feel about Cancer? They want to take a risk. They really do. Wow. Okay. They themselves absolutely do not care about anybody's opinion. They're worried that you do. Okay. So big transformation here. There's some obstacles standing in your way. And I do feel like it is these differences that stand in between the two of you. Definitely, and it could be anything. It's just specific to your situation. It could be religion. Somebody might be in a higher level of commitment already with this card. This card, I mean, you know, there's just some sort of big differences here that have to be ironed out. But it is keeping this, you know, it's keeping this situation from going any further here. Right? The worry of what other people are going to say, the worry of what other people are going to think, that is a huge obstacle in this situation. Okay? So, very interesting here. Scorpio reading. This is death to old ways and new beginnings. This is a transformation, right? They do want a new beginning here with you. They want to clear these obstacles. They would love to take a risk on this with you, but they're afraid of rejection. They're afraid that you won't be open to this. They're afraid that you are worried about how you will be perceived, like in society. Okay? I'm just seeing what the cards are showing here. So transformation, right? Big changes need to happen, and this new beginning needs to take place. Scorpio energy here at the bottom of the deck. Very interesting reading here. This could, you know, encompass so many different situations. So I'm just going to read what's on the table here. Keep in mind that I'm going to be reading the energies of the cards. If the sign of the person that you are dealing with, have dealt with, or will be dealing with in the future, if their sign pops up, all the better. Keep in mind, time is fluid, so you could be dealing with a situation like this right now or in the future, or some of you may have already dealt with it in the past. And keep in mind, some of these energies can be vice versa or interchangeable. Okay, so transformation needs to happen. Some changes need to take place. Some obstacles need to be cleared. Let's see what's behind that. This person has not said anything to you in regards, they're playing it very cool. They're very strong here, Leo energy. They haven't said too much about how they're feeling, but they want to. They're just so worried, number one, that you will reject them. And they're so worried that you would be worried about what other people would have to say about the relationship. Okay? They don't care. They want to fight for it, but they have not said much. They've really been holding back here, and they're trying to really build up their courage and their strength to come forward and speak their truth to you. Okay? Right? So many major arcana here. They want a victory here with you. They want forward movement. They really do. I feel like this person has been harboring these emotions for you for a very long time, and it could just boil over and get to the point where they just come rushing in. This is fast moving energy, the Chariot here. This is your energy as well, right, Cancer? So they want a victory here with you, but it's going to be, if they do come charging in and take that risk and tell you what's been on their mind for a while now, they know it's going to be up to you on which way you want to steer your chariot here, right? Do you see those two sphinx? You could go right, you could go left. So I feel like the decision, it most definitely will be yours on what you want to do with the situation. They are looking for something real. They're looking for a commitment here. They are looking to put down roots with you, to celebrate with you. Some readers call this the 1111 card. They feel soul ties to you. They feel like it is a divine situation between you and this person. They haven't said anything yet because there's these differences here. And like I said before, it could be any factor at play here with this card. This card, it could be religion. It could be like age. It could be something that people would talk about, cultural difference, right? Anything like that. So anything that people, would run their mouth about, it's a concern. It's a concern. They're more concerned for you and how you would handle that than they are for themselves. They are to the point where they don't care. They just want you, Cancer. Okay, they just want you. And they're building up their courage to take a risk, to let you know a whole lot of things, okay? They're building up their courage with this Fool card to take a risk and to unleash the beast, so to speak, and tell you what's been on their mind and in their heart, okay? And because they're moving, there's movement here, there's changes here. So they're worried, but they're working on their courage to be able to do that. They do see this, yet another major arcana here in this teeny tiny read, right? They do see the potential for growth here, okay? The potential for new beginnings. They want to nurture the situation with you. They find you extraordinarily beautiful, right? Male or female, does not matter. They are very attracted to you. And they know what this is, and they know that there's the potential for growth here, and they want to care for this situation, and they want it to continue to grow. They're very worried when they do come forward, and they have been worried about this, that you're going to be on defense about it, that you're not going to be accepting of it, that they will most definitely be rejected, right? And it's only it's only because of all these other people's opinions, naysayers, right? Everybody kind of sticking their nose in your business type of situation. They themselves don't care. They're ready to fight for the situation. That somebody in the warrior's pose with the Seven of Wands. They're more concerned about how you feel in regards to how other people feel. Do you know what I'm saying? They're worried about that. They're to the point where they do not care. They just want to be with you. So very interesting reading here. Okay. All right. So let's see what else we can get for you here, Cancer. For November 2019. Okay, let's see what else we can get for you, Cancer. Sorry about that. This is for Cancer, November 2019. How do they feel about Cancer? And what actions will they take towards Cancer for November 2019? Okay, yeah. Decisions need to be made. Okay. All right, so they do feel like it is a divine situation. They do feel these strong soul ties to you. And let me point this out. We have the divine masculine and the divine feminine. This fell underneath this, right? So, yeah, to me, this is a very strong soul connection, a very strong soul tie that you share with this individual. They feel it. And they're to the point where they're having a hard time staying away, right? So they want a victory here. We got 2 cards for victory. They want a victory here with you. And they do want to be in a higher level of commitment with you. They want you to see them, okay? They want you to be like proud of them. They want you to recognize them. They want you to see them. They want your attention, all right? So 6 of Wands, this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So when they do take this leap of faith, right, and the 2 of Wands is coming out underneath the Fool card here. When they do take this leap of faith, like I said, they feel like the ball is going to be in your court, just like I was saying with this Chariot card. Are you going to steer right or are you going to steer your chariot left, right? Same thing here. It's like being at a crossroads. The ball's in your court. Which way are you going to want to go here? Once they kind of let the cat out of the bag, that this is how they're feeling. They don't care what anybody else thinks about it. They don't care what anybody else has to say. They don't care if anybody tries to stick their nose in y'all's business. This is between you and them, and the decision is going to be yours. Like I said before, they're more concerned for you than they are for themselves. Now with the Emperor here, of course, it's Aries energy. You could be dealing with an Aries or somebody with strong Aries in their chart. I feel like that's for some of you. I feel like this person has been controlling their feelings for you for a hot minute, okay? They do feel this divine connection with you though, right? And they're going to want to take control, build up their courage, and finally tell you. So you're going to be hearing from this person. There's going to be some sort of passionate communication. This is known as good news, passionate communication with this Page of Wands. So there's going to be some sort of a message or a letter or an email or a text or a phone call, and it's going to get this ball rolling. They're finally going to communicate with you and let you know, okay? Yeah, they're afraid you're going to be on defense about this because this came out under here, but they're to the point where they do not care what other people think, and they simply want to talk to you and tell you exactly what has been in their heart and what has been in their mind, Cancer, okay? So that is how they're feeling, right? That is how they're feeling for November 2019. Very interesting reading here. I hope it resonates for some of you, all of you, right? Like I said at the beginning of the video, you can now follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, and on Twitter at Secret Tarot 1111, and I will leave those links down below in the description box. And You can also find that information in my About section of my channel. And I also have a schedule, a weekly schedule and a live schedule, which you can find in the description box down below or in my About section of my channel. The weekly schedule, you can see when your weekly reading will be released on what day. And the live schedule, I go live every day but Saturday around noon Eastern Standard Time. Fridays is the live Love, Lust, or Lost around noon Eastern Standard Time. Next week, I will be working on the November 2019 mid-month reading, so that will be fun. We'll see where we're at and see what has changed, if anything. You guys take very good care of yourself, and I hope you have enjoyed your reading. And I will talk to you all very, very soon. Have a great evening and take good care of yourselves. God bless.